So, Tony, you don't mind me calling you Tony?
Call him whatever you want.
What can I do for you?
What is with you guys? Keep the format back in the building for yet another Sopranos episode reaction. Guys, we are back with season 2, episodes 3 and 4. Yes, I know we fell behind a little bit, guys. I know, but we are back. Hopefully I can get more on a regular schedule with these once I find an editor, guys. I do pretty much all the editing for all the movies, episodes on my own at this point. However, to catch me up real quick, I remember the end of season 2, episode 2. Junior hurt his back in the shower. Tony came and pretty much picked him up and carried him to the hospital. It looks as if Tony's mom, Livia, has finally met a match with her own daughter, Janice, who seems to be almost just as cunning as her. There's reason to believe that she wants to introduce her mom to a set of stairs very soon. We're gonna figure that out. But guys, before we get into it, hit the like, subscribe button for your boy. Full length reactions to these and many others will be on the Patreon, guys. And without further ado, let's do what it do.
Where's Meadow?
I give up. In the house?
This ain't gonna be pretty.
Get in the car. Just lucky I knew that cop, so he cut me a favor.
Let me guess, he owes you money?
Hey, Meadow. Not the time. But good one.
Was she driving like this?
I could have taken ecstasy, but I didn't.
Don't puke on the floor.
What are you doing up?
You sure you're gonna be all right, Uncle Rich?
I want to walk. See if I run into any of the old crowd.
There has to be consequences.
And there will be. I hear you, okay? Let's just not overplay our hand, because if she finds out we're powerless, we're fucked.
Paulie Walnuts told me he ran into you this morning.
Hey, honest to fucking God, nobody said a word.
Just shut the fuck up.
How could you let my dear friend sit here with an empty cup of coffee? I'm sorry.
That's all right. You're a tough guy.
Don't do this.
Don't do what? Take what's owed to me.
What's owed to you?
I put you in action, Beansy.
Oh no. Oh my god. I saw that from a mile away. As soon as they put that coffee kettle down there, I was like, someone's gonna use that.
There's a Zuni saying, for every 20 wrongs a child does, ignore 19.
There's an old Italian saying, you fuck up once, you lose 2 teeth.
Good morning. I'm sorry, is it afternoon?
Mom, please.
Please what?
We're under a lot of pressure, okay? You try studying day and night to get into college. We've been working hard. We deserve the night.
All right, take it easy.
And I think you should take away my Discover card.
You better believe it.
That's right.
For 2 weeks.
3.
All right, don't let her flip it. Don't let her make her own punishment. I don't like that.
Out of respect for our friend here, I'm gonna talk nice. I ever hear you raise your hands to my niece again, next time you won't see my face.
Uh-oh.
You understand?
He must be some guy, man. He must be some made man to make Chris shut up like that.
Can you believe we drank a whole bottle of wine between the 3 of us? Thank God.
Where you going? Baluch, this isn't the big, huh? The fuck did I say?
Hey, have you been?
Can't complain.
Small town.
Toodle-oo.
Bye-bye.
I mean, you would take the lips over the tits. Trust me, my boy.
I hate how accurate they are with guy talk right now. Even though they're at this fancy restaurant eating this nice food, guy talk never changes.
How about you? It might be your first blowjob.
Yeah, of course.
How long did it take for the guy to come? Did you hear that? I said you remember your first blowjob.
We heard it. We heard it. Oh my God.
What's so wrong with Toodle-oo? It's an accepted form of goodbye.
That's not the way I talk with patients.
Because he's someone you didn't want to see professionally, you abandoned the doctor facade and adopted the Jennifer posture.
I had another patient who committed suicide because I was treating this man, because I had to go on the lam.
And relaxing into child's pose.
Oh, that's not good. They know each other?
So, how long you been?
Out of jail? 1 week. Drove me all the way out to this place. I'm walking through the food court. This fucking kid spilled fried rice all over me.
Take it easy. What was yours before you went away will be yours again. Just gotta give it some time.
Jeez, Anthony. What's mine is not yours to give me.
Hey, prick, you reached out to me.
I could tell this guy's gonna blow up the whole operation, man. At least whatever they got left.
How's your sister?
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk.
What?
My sister. Thought you were baiting me, you know. How's your sister? Fuck your mother.
Nah, Tony, that definitely was a bait. A threat, even. Oh my God, Noah came to Cleveland.
Disrespect for other people's property? That place, it's like a freaking shooting gallery. It smells of urine. You know, if that was my child...
You know what? Fuck this.
Oh.
You got a lot of fucking balls, you know that?
Don't talk to me like that, Tony.
No, let's clear the air.
Are all of you Sopranos the same? I asked you nicely to stay out of it. You're pretending you don't hear me. Well, maybe you're gonna hear this.
Uh-oh.
Mind your fucking business. Keep your mouth shut when it comes to my kids. All right?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. That was so satisfying. And I love when Carmela gets serious, man. I love it, man. I think people underestimate her sometimes, man. But she can be vicious if she wants.
There's my boy. I was afraid you didn't get the message.
Oh my God. This guy has nothing else to do but just bother everybody.
I gotta meet Tony at a mall. You here? What the fuck is happening?
Like the man said, may you live in interesting times.
You tell me this is the way it is, and so be it. You tell me otherwise, I'm yours, Junior. Whatever, whoever.
And stand him. Bro, everything he does, every scene he's in, I hate him more and more. And quite honestly, I don't think anyone can trust him, not Junior or Tony. Man, it's just a pit bull off a leash, man.
I'm a grandfather now, Rich. Imagine that.
Please, no pictures. Exploiting medical curiosities is against the...
He's got a real fucking attitude problem.
Careful.
Come on. He just did 10 fucking years. He's got a right to be a little fuck.
I see you like the dark. Did we do something wrong?
No, you were fine. Now go ahead. Get out of here.
That was something's not right with that encounter. I mean, outside of the obvious, but...
No, huh?
No.
Come here. Come here.
No.
Come here. Come here. How come you weren't at the party?
Yo, this guy's mad. Don't apologize. Don't do it.
Yeah, your family. That family means a lot. I don't feel right about you leaving here.
Oh, you serious? Bro, what is this man on? Best fans ride. Try to holler at me. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Meadow got some good taste. But why do I feel like even at this year, this song is kind of old?
Oh, why don't you ring for the nurse?
Never you mind.
That's their job.
This is Soprano.
Bro.
Who are you?
This man needs...
Richie.
He is everywhere.
Yeah, see, your father has friends with class. Not like some people.
Ma, he's not one of Dad's friends. He's my friend.
Is that how you talk to your mother?
Well, you lay the same trip on everybody who comes in here. But don't you have any shame?
Shame? Oh, I got plenty of shame. Believe me, you don't want to hear what I'm ashamed of.
She'll be better when I get her home.
Does that mean you're sticking around, Jersey?
If I don't, who's gonna take care of her?
Too busy for dinner?
You and I weren't good for each other 20 years ago. What makes you think it's going to be any different now?
Let's get into the...
Surprise, surprise. The two most unlikable characters in the show got together and are getting back together.
Well, I'm happy Aunt Parvati's gonna stay.
Oh, you mean your auntie doesn't think you get punished enough?
That party wasn't my fault. How many fucking times do I have to
Hey,
say
hey,
it?
hey.
Oh!
Even I was like, hey.
What's your problem?
Nothing.
Thank you,
She
by
has
the way.
been... Yo, what's been up with her, bro? It's really... It must be Janice, bro.
It's not Christian.
Well, see? The shit works out. She's a Buddhist.
Hello? We're in here, Pa.
Don't do it. Don't fall asleep, Tony. Oh, wait. Is this hard again? Oh, no. Bro, pull over. No way. Bro, what is up? I was about to say. What kind of town is... Like, I was about to be like, yo, what kind of town is this, man? Let's be like 2 square blocks. Wizard of Oz, that was the music. Oh wow, he's actually still alive.
You gonna let that animal get away with this?
Yeah, that pit bull.
I can't do it. I might not be able to wipe my own ass, you know that? Well, your nose is as far as I'm willing to go. No. Don't start talking foolish. We're old school, right? We wash our own dirty laundry. I thought I told you to back the fuck off Beansy.
I did. Then I put it in drive.
That guy might never walk again. You want to talk all this old school bullshit about the rules? Well, here's a rule you might remember. I'm the fucking one who calls the shots.
Oh, it's war now. Oh, well, there's a surprise. Don't breathe too deep, Meadow. So I don't like it. I don't like anything about Richie. I don't think I'm ever gonna like anything about Richie. I said it like 3 times already, man. He's a pit bull off the leash, and unfortunately someone's gonna have to put him down soon. Because, I mean, with that discussion he had with Junior, you could already tell he's itching to put Tony down. He's itching to put anyone down that he feels has some kind of authority over him, or authority in general. You know what I mean? He doesn't do well with not being the top dog, I guess. I guess at some point he was that way. He felt that way. And it's not that way anymore. Even worse, that he has this thing with Janice now, which is annoying because I hate Janice as well. That's another thing Tony has to fix as well. And he's not gonna like it when he realizes that those two are linking back up together. I'm not even sure if he knows that they used to date. Don't know what's going on with Dr. Melfi, man. Dr. Melfi is all over the place right now. She has her own shrink. The shrink has a shrink. She's having dreams about Tony now. She's acting out of character when she runs into him. Even though their last encounter, she was very adamant about telling Tony to stay out of her life. Never wants to see him again, blah, blah, blah. She was quite angry. But, you know, then she sees him in a restaurant and comes out with a Toodle-Fucking-Oo. You know what I mean? And she's all smiles and giggles. And it's just like, I don't know if it has something to do with her having some kind of closeted attraction to the gangsters or something like that. You know what I mean? She just reverts to her most feminine, girly version. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's what it felt like. And the ending with Meadow is kind of weird too. I don't really get why she kept the fact that she was planning to clean the house a secret, unless she just randomly sprung up and decided to clean the house. And I guess that was what the $15 was for. I think she went to buy cleaning supplies to do so. But why would she keep that? Like, why would she just come out and say she wants to clean the house? I don't know why she kept that a secret, but either way, I don't think she's as bad as she's been acting in a way. Anyway, great episode, guys. Let's get on to episode 4.
The disc is in there! You know what scene I love most? It was you, Fredo.
Tom, you gonna go see your...
One of my favorite scenes, too.
Don Cheech's villa. When Vito goes back to Sicily. The crickets.
Don't do that, man. Oh my god. It's a damn DVD player, man. Not one of your VCRs or 8-tracks.
I'm not familiar with the instrument panel.
Get up out the car! Take the car! Take the car! Get the fuck out the car!
Where's he going? Oh.
Who else? Huh? Who else?
Wow. All right, buddy. Not in front of the kids.
You want some help?
I'm not gonna take my pants off until I know this prick is gonna x-ray me again. He's a serious man, Vittorio.
Serious how?
You know what I mean. Heads up, sonny boy.
Come, you want me to help with the roast?
It's right there on the counter.
Calm, it's a business trip. It's football season.
Meadow, can you tell your brother dinner's ready?
It's our busiest month.
Yo, I forgot. Tony still hasn't figured it out yet.
Jimmy, let me introduce you to a friend of ours. This is Joey from Dover, Delaware. Picking up some shit for a bachelor party.
You know, I'm trying to think. Did I ever meet any connected guys from Delaware? Nice to meet you. You, Mr. Root Cocksucker.
See you around, baby.
He's a clown, man, but he's definitely a threat.
Anyway, you must be so happy.
We're back to our old routine.
Ah, I love this song.
Oh, wait a minute. This song, they sang it at the end of Step Brothers. I'm like, where do I know the song from?
I'm not happy Sal's back.
Angie.
I'm sad and depressed. I heard the door and then his voice. I'm home. Fucking wanted to vomit. My heart just sank and I wished...
He had died.
So, Angie, what are you gonna do?
Benign. Malignant. I'm getting a divorce.
Being an informant and getting divorced can't be good.
2 definite agendas I got. Hit the topless beaches and see that fucking crater. I don't care what anybody says, I'm there.
Damn, man.
Benvenuti.
Couldn't find long sleeves?
Commendatore, you are already checked in.
Commendatore. Like a commander. I like that. That's respect.
And Nino says we always ask your uncle for more cars. But he was no supply. Russi Brooklyn be fatri mai.
You're like a fucking child with the food and the pussy. What's going on here, Paulie?
It's a big thing to me, T. I was never over here, okay? My brother was, and my other brother, the doctor, was, with all his bullshit.
I was about to say that, man. I love how, like, back in Jersey, they're like Italian grandmasters. But when they finally get to Italy, they're just regular tourists.
Si Vito, che sta? E non dovevate fare questo. Poi analizza gara. Tesoro mio bello, come stai?
I love how close Italian is to Spanish, man. I could understand at least 25% of what they're saying. And damn, man, she's hot as hell.
Tom, you give this guy a golf club, he'll probably try to fuck it.
Oh, damn, really, Chris? You shooting up too?
Yes, senor. Can I just get some macaroni and gravy?
Ma che cos'è questo gri...
May Joe Deegan Espressa Way.
Right. Major Deegan Expressway.
I'm sorry if he's hassled you.
Why don't you use the one in there?
I didn't have to go there.
Oh.
The kid only got firecrackers on him.
Oh. Alright, they do things a lot more different in Italy, huh? Even Tony looked taken aback.
Well, if the trip is as bland as this phone call.
There's nothing going on. What do you want me to say to you? Seriously.
Oh, whoa. Okay. And honestly, me too, Tony. Me too.
I think it was a fucking shrimp hors d'oeuvres on the plane.
Get some Imodium. You want to get made?
Glad.
Perfect view.
Well, no, I don't know them, but, you know, to be married to a man like that.
A man like what?
Oh, the tood and the fucking medieval outlook. The other woman of your intelligence was content to ask so little from life and from herself.
I can't stand her.
But you had me going for a while there. You really did. Oh, Janice, honey. I gotta love you. Really.
Perfect response. Just walk away and laugh. Janice's sole purpose is to just stir the pot about nonsense. When she's messed up herself, homeless.
So, Tony. You don't mind me calling you Tony?
Call him whatever you want.
What can I do for you?
You go around like your father's nursemaid.
I am my father's nursemaid.
Why do you save your toenail clippings?
Why? You want them? I already burned them. Nobody gets them.
Knew there had to be something wrong with her. Superstitious.
Buongiorno.
Cocksuckers.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Julio to start.
Julio, who? But you should have shame. Oh!
Back up. Take it easy.
I'm going to give you one of my best men.
I don't even think you understand. I want you to talk to your husband about this.
My husband? Fuck you. He's never coming back. So you have to fucking deal with me.
Up your ass.
Damn, man. I'm starting to really like authentic Italian woman, man. I don't know why. Well, I like her. Let's put it that way.
The biopsy came back negative.
Yeah, good. I'll be back later.
Uh-oh. Okay, now seeing it in person, yeah. I could see why her mind is going down divorce. Chris is having a hell of a time.
I said, you want some coffee?
No, I'm good.
Come on, it's on the boil.
Oh, damn. I thought he was going to have to do that, man, but I didn't think it was going to come this soon. Damn.
Yeah, come down to eat.
Jesus Christ, is that all you people do? You must be had whichever wood chipper. So what is this place?
My father was born in this house.
You take good care of your father.
What are you going to do? Send him to a Spitz?
It was horrible what he did.
Might as well have fucking cancer.
So what did the lawyer say? Well, what about the kids?
They're 19, 21, and 24. It's time we all grew up.
In the end, I know you're not gonna leave him.
Commendatore, buongiorno.
La conosco.
I'm from America.
È colonato.
I think he said something like, do I know you?
Come si dice steroids?
Steroide?
There you go. You know, my grandfather was Napolitan. Grandpapa mio. He went to America in 1910.
Ariano Irpino.
Ariano Irpino? You're shitting me. That's where my grandfather's from.
Ariano Irpino, sì. E là?
We come from the same town.
Yo, I'm starting to feel bad for him, man. He wants to connect with somebody out here so bad.
Before the Greeks, there was somebody else. And before them, somebody else. E così via. The Sibyl were very beautiful. In most cases.
Oh, yeah? Not her.
But she's someone you want to fuck. I can tell.
Oh, really?
Don't even walk into that, Tony. Let it go. Bro, the way she looks at him, you would tell her literally anything.
But I don't shit where I eat.
Che cosa?
Non fare la merda.
It doesn't translate very well.
75,000.
Okay.
It's gotta be tough to watch that walk away.
Here he comes. Hey, come on!
Hello, I'm home.
What's that look? Oh no. That look. She must be feeling like her friend. That feeling in the pit of her stomach hearing he's home. Yo, if this show does anything well, and it does a whole lot of things well, it's just the little context in the details. That ending, when Tony comes in and says, I'm home, and Carmela's face just has this very subtle tinge of just hatred in it. You know, just like her friend Andrew was talking about when Pussy came home. And she just felt this gross feeling at the pit of her stomach. You know, she was just angry to hear that he was home. Even though she was worried about him coming back. She shared that same emotion. And they just brought it back with the Carmela character at the end. I mean, even outside of that, this was a super fun episode in general. Seeing the gang go to Italy. Meeting Annalisa. She was definitely one of my new favorite characters. I mentioned it in the reaction, but it was just so fun seeing them interact with Italy. You know what I mean? Just being these, you know, big time Italian gangsters back in Jersey and coming to, you know, the mainland finally and just looking like complete tourists, barely knowing how to speak Italian. And of course, I'm not saying that's a fault on them or anything. I mean, clearly they're American born, but it's just funny to see how that works, that dynamic. I feel like that's a very common dynamic with American-born citizens from immigrant parents. I mean, hell, even I kind of can relate to that dynamic in a way. But either way, I definitely hope Annalisa comes back in some type of a way. Either they go back to Italy or maybe Annalisa goes to the States or something like that. She was awesome. And I love how she brought up when Tony said, you remind me of somebody, it's just like, oh, it's somebody you want to F? And it's like, you immediately think of Dr. Melfi. It was just awesome to see her read him like a book, just like Melfi does. And incredibly hot. Incredibly hot at the same time. Paulie was hilarious at the end when he was trying to tell Pussy about going to Italy and how he had a great time there and connected and everything. Sad at the same time. Chris was off. I don't know what happened with him, man. It looks like he picked up a habit. I feel like he was messing around with drugs in previous episodes, but he wasn't. I don't think he was doing anything with needles. So that's very alarming to see. He looked really weird when he came out of the airport as well. It looks like Pussy's gonna live another day, at least for now, because he killed that guy that saw him out with the other guy that he was not supposed to be out with. Kill him with a hammer, man. That was brutal. Sometimes I forget just how brutal some of these guys are. You know what I mean? When they joke around, it doesn't seem like that at all. But all around, man, what could I say, man? Another super fun, successful episode, man. We're gonna keep going with these things. I'm gonna try to get them out more frequently. But guys, let me know your thoughts on these episodes in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Could give you just a smidgen, a little devil do you. All you have to do is listen. Music be the movement, everybody.